Welcome back. This is another episode of the 7 Principles for a Successful Man. Prior to this, we talked a little bit about commitment, talked a little bit about faith, having discipline. But now and we looked at vision before this, but now we're going to look at what it takes to have a little bit of passion. Passion backing your success route is crucial. I think that you'll be more happy with what you do if you have passion behind it. You will run into a number of men in this life who have just settled for what life has thrown their way. And that's a sad thing to see when you run into men, whether it be in your own family or men who has just had a tough set of cards thrown their way, and they've just accepted that for, that's their lot. They don't have any passion. They don't have any passion for, what life has to offer. And so I would say, if you're gonna be successful in this life, find what you're passionate about. And you can do that through a number of things. And I say explore. I say be exploratory. Do a number of different things. I can remember when I was younger, my mom put me in a number of different sports, and I wanted to play football. That was it. That's the one that I wanted to play. I didn't want to play basketball. I didn't want to play baseball. I didn't want to play soccer or any of that. I wanted to play football. So she put me in football, and I loved it. I was like, yeah, this is it for me. I'm good to go. And then she was like, hey, you should play basketball. Okay, my other brothers play basketball. I was like, okay, let's play basketball. Basketball was okay, but it wasn't like I was just extremely passionate about it. Everybody else around me was passionate about basketball, but it just wasn't my thing. And I was young. I was like 4th, 5th grade. And so next thing, she was like, hey, we're going to put you in baseball. And I was like, okay, well, Mom, you didn't did it so far, she put me in baseball, and I hated it. I hated baseball. I was like, this is not for me. And I came home and I was like, Mom, I don't want to play baseball no more. Like, this is not my thing. She was like, well, just let's try another position. So they put me at shortstop. And I was like, Mom, I don't like this. This is not my thing. Like, this is not it for me. Okay, try another position. They put me at catcher. And I'm like, oh, Mom, this is not for me, Mom. I promise you, I probably went through every position on the field before, I finally was able to talk my mom into saying, hey, Mom, I don't want to do this no more. And I think it was the end of the season anyway, but she wouldn't let me quit. And it goes back to that commitment concept. I learned that early. She wouldn't let me quit. She wouldn't let me quit the good game of baseball. But I learned that I wasn't passionate about that. I did learn that I was passionate about football, and it didn't take a lot for me to want to go to school and then get out from school and go practice football for 3 hours. It wasn't like she had to really pry me to go do that. And so ultimately, it was able to fund my college experience. And so I'm grateful for that. But I say that to say, if you want to be successful, you got to really find out what you're passionate about. And I did that through exploring all those different sports, or even in the world of work that I'm in right now, I was able to do internships in different areas to find out that I was passionate about career development. And so really helping people accomplish their goals, their career goals. And so there's a lot of application between sport and career development. And so I was able to find my passion in this area of higher education because I did those exploratory things. I spent 120 hours doing academic advising. I spent 120 hours in career development. I spent a whole 12 weeks doing orientation, and those different type of experiences helped me kind of navigate, okay, this brings me more joy, this kind of drains me, different things like that. And so I would encourage you, if you're in a place that, you're trying to be successful and you're just not as passionate, and you know what you're passionate about. I know a lot of men who are passionate about coaching, but they don't have a teaching certificate. Hey, you can go coach, Little League. You can go back to school. You can volunteer coach. You can do different things to make sure that you're integrating that passion into your life, so that you can, whatever that success is labeled as for you, you can have that. And so I would definitely encourage you to look for those opportunities. Look for a strategy. If you're in a position that you don't like and you're not passionate about it, look for a plan of exit. Look for a next, a 3-year exit strategy. What is it going to take? If you're in sales and you don't like sales, and you want to be working with, you want to be in health, you want to be in the health field, which is booming right now. What is it going to take for you to transition to that area? Who do you have to meet? What type of experience do you need to get on your resume? What kind of network do you need? What kind of opportunities are in your area? Will you have to move? Different things like that. What are the salary ranges that you can expect? Different things like that will help you make that strategic change and not have to think about it all at once. You got 3 years to think about how you can be in an area that you're passionate about. And so I would definitely encourage you, if you're trying to be successful, man, look for an area that drives you every single day. The work that I get to do, I don't find myself saying, wow, this is a miserable place. Like and I know men who go to work in areas that they're miserable. Guess what they're gonna be when they get home? Miserable. Like it's not gonna change, right? If that job is making you upset each and every day, you're just gonna bring that home, and it's gonna rub off on your kids. It's gonna rub off on your wife, and it's just gonna be a house full of miserable people. And so, I would definitely encourage you, if you're a man and you're trying to be successful, find out what you're passionate about. There's a lot of great resources, free resources online. If I could be of assistance to you, please contact and reach out to me. I'm available for those type of things. Like I said, I enjoy helping people accomplish their goals, whatever the level might be, whether it might be, in finances or fitness or faith, or within your family, or just even in common relationships with your friends. So I think that your passion should be a priority in your life. Because in that area, you're going to find the most fulfillment. You're going to find the most satisfaction with life. If you truly, I love to give. And so we're givers. And so even at the level that we give right now, I'm very passionate about it, but I'm only looking to increase that level of giving. So as my income increases, the level of my giving also increases. So you need to look for ways that you can strategically enhance the way that you operate in your passion. And so hopefully you like this episode, and next episode we'll be looking at purpose. And so all these principles are a pathway to helping men be successful. And so if you like this video, please hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe and share this video. Until next time.